This is Dabu 7. Are you ready for the moment when the governments call back the cash money in exchange for a digital currency? A 1-to-1 ratio? Do you know what that's about to do to the world that we live in? When everyone around the world that has money buried, hidden, it doesn't matter if it's the euro, the dollar. After this story, you're going to see that all the countries are implementing a plan that I've been warning about for some time, where the hourglass has been flipped. And at a certain time in the offing, the United States is going to do what what Europe is announcing right here with the euro, the ECB. They're going digital. This is different than Bitcoin. This is the government creating its own digital currency. And the whole thing with Bitcoin was to warm the whole world up to the idea of digital currencies, to walk them into what I believe is a trap. I've been warning about this since 2017, the first video that I put out called The Beast Blockchain. When they get you to the blockchain, it is over. Your privacy is gone. And it happens when this exchange goes down. I've been warning and warning about it. How many people listen? How many people just sit there, watch videos, and take no action? If you watch my live streams, you know that I've said this over and over. I've been telling everyone what I've been doing, making moves in physical gold and silver. The one thing they don't mention in this article here is that to make this work, they have to back their digital currencies by gold or precious metals. Some of the cats done let this slip, let it out of the bag, and let us know where this is going. And you see gold is dipping right now. So I, for one, make moves in this sector. I don't mess with the stock market, paper derivatives, none of that stuff. What is about to happen is about to be the greatest transfer of wealth and the biggest shift of wealth of our lifetimes that you're ever going to see. Many people are going to get blindsided by this. I have warned about this over and over and over again. I don't know what it is. Some people, they wanted to ignore this whole thing. Stick their head in the sand. Turn a cheek. Act like they didn't have to deal with this. Well, it's here. You're going to have to deal with it. In the United States, they're talking about direct payments that they're getting ready to roll out. In the United States, they will follow in the footsteps of China and now the euro. If you're not sure how this works, let me roll down here and show you. The ECB, and this is what I've been warning everyone. The plan is to allow for a 1-to-1 exchange of a euro cash at their commercial banks for digital euros. This is everything that I have been warning you about. Here it is. This is their plan in Europe. Concrete. This is what they are doing now. So you can see this isn't just some guy saying whatever, and you saying, oh, it's a conspiracy theory, and not wanting to believe it or keeping it in the back of your mind. No, this is happening. And this is what's going to go down in Europe first. Transition is happening in India. And what did India just do? They said, we're about to ban Bitcoin. We don't need it anymore. It served its purpose. It walked all the lemmings into the trap. And what did they say? We're establishing our own central bank digital currency. Trap set. So look around you. Other countries are they keep on pushing. Jumping into Bitcoin and all this stuff as it's blowing up. Thinking that this is going to keep on lasting. Well, you better do your research. Do you know what Bitcoin was built on? Do you even care? An SHA-256 hash that comes from the SHA-2 hash system. And do you know who created all that? The NSA. Facts, Jack. I call them all out on all the biggest names on Twitter. None of them can deny it. None of them will argue it. None of them will even say a word when I mention it. Pomp to whoever. These are the facts. This is what is about to happen. Okay? This article, when you read it, just plug the US dollar right in here to where it says ECB all along the way, and you will see where this whole thing's going. They're saving us, it seems, for last. China's already advanced. India's making advancements. Europe's advancing. And now the United States with Yellen and all them saying that we need to do something about this. But this has been the plan the whole time. I'm warning you. The dangers of all of this behind not only a digital euro, but any central bank digital currency. It is taking away your anonymity. For everyone that likes to get cash out of the bank in case there's a blackout or a storm, just to have it on your persons to be liquid in case of an emergency, gone. It will be gone. You mark my words. Precious metals go through the roof after all this. If not, many countries will seize the precious metals to back their digital currencies because they are worth nothing. How are they worth anything? They're not worth anything. There's your answer. Just like many suspected. The lights go out, they pull the plug. How are you going to have anything? You won't. And they know that. But they're forcing everyone into this position. They're about to force it. Yeah, Europe's doing it right here, man. You better pay attention. When the US dollar gets called on this, it's game over. Who knows? With everything else they do, they may try to seize all the gold and silver to do this and say that they have to for whatever reasons. Blame it on the pandemic like they do everything else. And get away with it. This is a massive shift. The biggest of our lifetime that is underway. Right in front of your face. I personally have been telling you, everyone that I know is making moves in physical gold and silver. Don't wait till you can't find any. And don't sit there getting caught like a deer in headlights looking at the paper derivative markets that's rigged by JP Morgan and all them, and you should know this. They've been caught many times doing it. You're sitting there looking at gold going down on the paper market and silver sitting there at 26, 27 bucks. You actually go try to buy physical silver right now, you're in for a rude awakening. And that right there should tell you everything.